Postal 2's most egregiously unfair difficulty extends to the Paradise Lost DLC. The mere sight of you will cause NPCs to fly into a rage, unloading whatever random weapon they may be carrying directly into your face.
I'll keep that in mind.
A post-apocalyptic wasteland is an awful place to make friends, but while searching for his dog, Postal Dude reunites with his former employer. After being rescued from a zombie ambush, Dude is whisked away to the church, which is, once again, under new management. Vince, Desi, and the rest of Running with Scissors have reinforced the building, offering relative safety, but will need to undertake a few basic tasks before they'll help us find Champ. Desi hands us another map fragment, expanding the area of play, as well as a laundry list of errands. First up is buying toilet paper.
Buy a roll before it gets messy around here.
Then, drop off their new game to the local arcade.
Deliver these motherboards to the local arcade so the public can enjoy it.
And finally, stop a rival developer creating a ripoff of the new title.
Pay them a visit and liquidate some of their gear for us.
Down in this side office, there is a few goodies to get you started, including a ballet song.
I am the spy.
Even though there's one at the very start of Monday and I somehow looked directly at it and then walked away. The church really is, as Vince describes it, a temple of love, a sanctuary without violence. The NPCs will let you roam freely here without bother, leaving us free to exit the hallowed grounds, step through the train yard area and into this newly opened tunnel. The lingering radiation has had some noticeable effects on Paradise's weather. It can change wildly between zones. As we enter the Greenbelt, we find it shaded by heavy clouds with a constant downpour of rain. Just ahead is the Wipehouse, a monumental tribute to America's highest office and doing big shits. The bug roll that we're after is inside, under heavy security and closely monitored.
That was rather rash of me. How am I going to get the toilet paper now?
Why not head through that employees only door and help yourself?
The local populace and Secret Service attempt to rebuff your advances, but experience, close quarters, and a lever-action shotgun make you a force to be reckoned with.
My president is Chuck Heston.
In this stockroom of porcelain thrones, ascend this pile to the ledge above, place grenades beneath this vent, and then jump across these shelves and do the same on the other side.
Also there is a free medical grade catnip right up here.
Jump down and double snipe the two guards in the next room. And then relish the medkits and the checkpoint that precede it.
God, what's that awful stench?
Are you a bad enough dude to eat pizza from the toilet?
That stuff really works.
With everyone dead, the toilet paper is yours for the taking, but theft of such a valuable resource seems to be a triple platinum felony worthy of immediate execution.
Drop it, asshole!
Waves of lawmen rush the building, and while they are easy enough to clear, the time taken to set up grenade traps will prevent an ambush from above.
Double the gun, double the fun.
On the way out, there is another neutral NPC, which might be a bug, but could also just be due to Dude's deathly aura.
Butt sauce.
Top up your ammo at the now open armory before you leave, and then once outside, slip into the industrial building, head upstairs, grab the medkits, and continue feeding any stray dogs that you find. Cross this newly installed gangway to reach this boarded up door, and then open it, Postal Dude style. The industrial zone is straightforward, especially with two hounds in your pack. Tagging an enemy with a single shot and having the canines descend upon them as a distraction offers you plenty of leeway to safely finish them off. Dog treats can be used to restore your health, but they're much more effective on their intended recipient. After a mad dash through the parking lot, we arrive at the Greenbelt with only a sliver of health remaining. Despite being on death's door, we'll immediately engage the next street in combat, kicking back cowheads and shooting at the cars to explode any wandering threats. These two buildings are important pit stops on the way to the game studio. The communications building has medkits to help bring us back from the brink, as well as Kevlar to protect our vital organs. These leather-clad goons inside are dangerous, but motorcycle jackets are no match for the taser stun into butterfly knife backstab combo. Next door is not only threat-free, but also rich in reward. The upstairs office has some cash, as well as some ammo, and even more impressively, atop these overly tall filing cabinets is a can of catnip. The ladder physics can make getting up to it a little finicky though. Revisiting the roof of the old bank, we can find there is dynamite there once again, but entering through the skylight is now impossible. Going this route also allows you to easily jump to the power lines, reaching more medkits atop this building before descending to the street below, towards the main entrance.
I suppose it's time to carry out a little corporate warfare.
Entering the PU Games office gives you a counter and a plethora of computers to disable. You can use precious grenades or ammo to take them out. You can just kick them instead, but the introduction of liquid to electronics will create a short circuit and cause damage to its components. Simply put, it's pee-pee time.
Probably think I'm not a nice person.
Destroy the larger computers that are apparently waterproof and keep fighting through until you reach the supercomputer. Disabling it will lure out the boss fight from the vault office.
I'll kill you!
Who is so unthreatening that they don't even get a visible health bar.
Mission accomplished, with extreme prejudice.
Continuing along, be sure to step into the side office and top up your health. If you're familiar with Postal 2, you'll know of the secret exit tunnel here. But in Paradise Lost, the bookshelf will refuse to budge from your presence alone. Instead, you'll need to head into the bank vault office and behind the desk to find the secret switch to open the way forward.
What the hell is this shit?
I don't know, but it looks pretty cool to me.
Score some cash. No, more. And done. Excellent.
Exiting this way puts you close to the level transition, allowing for a quick escape. Returning through this same zone is once again straightforward, with enemies being quite sparse and simple to deal with. Instead of continuing to the upper level, however, we'll proceed through another tunnel, placing us directly outside the police station. The optional side quest from Monday for more revolver ammo is repeatable, but is by no means necessary.
The gun knows.
With an enormous stack of cash at our disposal, however, peeking your head into the building to use the vending machines here is absolutely worth it.
If there were stricter gun laws, this sort of thing wouldn't happen.
Getting to the mall from here is almost exactly the same as the previous day. Even using the catnip power-up to get across the train yard area.
Yeah, baby, I am the Lizard King.
But this time, head through the back alley to reach the mall's other entrance. Yeeland's Funland is a nigh unpregnable fortress of flashing lights, tokens, and pain. Even if you somehow make it to the safety glass to speak to the owner, you'll be dismissed in a grand display of irony.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accept a video game that espouses such vile and immoral filth. I must reject your violent game on my moral grounds.
After many attempts that included entering directly, as well as trying to take alternate paths throughout the mall, the secret to success laid with this NPC. Walking past them would cause them to call out,
I don't like the look of you.
allowing a brief moment to get in position before they would fire. This would place you directly in the danger zone though. Flipping them off from a distance, however, caused them to begin firing before fully turning towards the postal dude. Thus, the nuke would hit the wall and immediately detonate, destroying many of the NPCs inside. This would also take out the boss, opening up the next part of the errand, where you install the motherboards into the arcade cabinets yourself.
And it looks like the day is done. Time to return to the church.
With the job done, we're treated to a cutscene where you may expect a pat on the back and the end of the level.
To find and cure Champ, that one single secret you need to know is... What the?
Expectations are subverted, however, as the church is completely overrun by the ravenous dead.
Remember, to take these guys out, you gotta go for the head.
Hey, you're right. It's all about the heads.
How's it going?
Vince?
Nothing personal, man, but you're fired from life.
And now you must run the gauntlet to escape.
Power up.
Taking shelter in the chapel, we'll find yet another old friend waiting for us. And there it is. Chewsday ends with Dude's capture by Mad Cow Mike J, but an absolutely huge arsenal to continue the week with. Simply comment Wednesday if you'd like to see another episode. A huge thanks to you for watching and to all the members that are currently supporting the channel, especially those that have been hanging on for over a year now. Aaron F. Pokemon, Bottle, Cameron Cookle, David Patrick, Funeral Planner, Furkan Kipchak, Half Drunk Can of Cherry Pepsi, Jack Croft, Jake and Pika, Joe the Lizard, Lindblom, Tex Fletcher, Todd Overholt, Nefarious, and Videoga. Thank you so much.